Today, we're diving straight into 7 powerhouse exercises that can transform your physique when done right. These compound movements hit multiple muscle groups, boost hormone release, and skyrocket your strength gains. Let's get into it without delay. Squats. Squats are the undisputed king of lower body exercises, and for good reason. They build muscle like crazy across your quads, hamstrings, glutes, and even your core and back. When you perform a squat, you're essentially mimicking one of the most fundamental human movements, sitting down and standing up, but with added resistance to force your body to adapt and grow. The beauty of squats lies in their compound nature. They engage over 200 muscles in your body, making them incredibly efficient for hypertrophy, which is the scientific term for muscle growth. To execute a proper squat, start with your feet shoulder-width apart, toes slightly turned out. Hold a barbell across your upper back or use dumbbells at your sides if you're a beginner. Lower your body by bending at the knees and hips, keeping your chest up and back straight until your thighs are parallel to the ground, or lower if your mobility allows. Then, drive through your heels to stand back up, squeezing your glutes at the top. Aim for 3 to 4 sets of 8 to 12 reps to maximize muscle building potential. One key tip is to focus on progressive overload. Increase the weight gradually over time to keep challenging your muscles. Variations like goblet squats with a dumbbell held at your chest are great for beginners to perfect form, while front squats shift more emphasis to the quads and reduce lower back strain. If you're dealing with knee issues, box squats can help by providing a target depth. Nutritionally, pair squats with a protein-rich post-workout meal to fuel recovery, as this exercise spikes growth hormone and testosterone levels. Common mistakes include letting your knees cave in, which can lead to injury. So brace your core and push your knees out. Incorporating squats twice a week can lead to noticeable leg gains in as little as 4 to 6 weeks, but always warm up with bodyweight versions first. Beyond muscle building, squats improve athletic performance, bone density, and even metabolism, burning calories long after your session ends. For advanced lifters, try pause squats, where you hold at the bottom for 2 to 3 seconds to increase time under tension, a proven method for hypertrophy. Remember, form trumps weight. Ego lifting here can sideline you with back problems. Squats aren't just for legs. They recruit stabilizers like your abs and obliques, turning your midsection into a rock-solid foundation. In studies from the Journal of Strength and Conditioning Research, squats have been shown to elicit the highest muscle activation in the lower body, compared to isolation moves like leg extensions. To make them even more effective, superset with calf raises for full lower body development. Hydration is crucial during squat sessions, as dehydration can impair performance by up to 20%. If you're training at home without a barbell, pistol squats or Bulgarian split squats can mimic the unilateral benefits. Overall, squats are a must-do for anyone serious about building muscle mass efficiently and effectively. Deadlift. Moving on to the deadlift. This beast of an exercise is a full-body powerhouse that builds muscle like crazy in your posterior chain. Think hamstrings, glutes, lower back, traps, and even forearms from the grip. It's often called the ultimate test of strength because it involves lifting a heavy load from a dead stop on the ground, forcing every major muscle group to fire in unison. The conventional deadlift starts with the barbell on the floor, feet hip-width apart, and hands gripping just outside your legs. Bend at the hips and knees. Keep your back flat, chest up, and drive through your heels while extending your hips to lift the bar until you're standing tall. Lower it back down with control. For muscle growth, stick to 3 to 5 sets of 5 to 8 reps with heavy weights, as deadlifts excel in building raw power and size. One of the biggest benefits is the hormonal response. Deadlifts surge testosterone and growth hormone, creating an anabolic environment for muscle repair and growth across your entire body. Variations include Romanian deadlifts, which emphasize the hamstrings more by starting from the top and hinging at the hips, or sumo deadlifts with a wider stance to target inner thighs and reduce lower back stress. Trap bar deadlifts are beginner-friendly, offering a neutral grip and less shear on the spine. To avoid injury, always engage your lats by breaking the bar with your hands and never round your back. That's a recipe for disc issues. Deadlifts also improve posture and functional strength for everyday activities like picking up groceries. Research from the European Journal of Sport Science highlights how deadlifts increase muscle thickness in the back and legs more than many other lifts. For added intensity, try deficit deadlifts by standing on a plate to increase range of motion. Nutrition-wise, consume carbs before deadlift days for energy, as this exercise is glycogen demanding. If grip fails first, use chalk or straps, but train without them occasionally to build forearm strength. Deadlifts can be done once or twice weekly, allowing full recovery since they're taxing on the central nervous system. Pair them with pulls like pull-ups for balanced upper back development. Common pitfalls include jerking the bar off the ground. Always build tension first. For women, deadlifts are fantastic for sculpting a strong, curvaceous lower body without bulking excessively if calories are controlled. Advanced techniques like speed deadlifts with lighter weights build explosive power. In essence, if you're not deadlifting, you're missing out on one of the fastest ways to build overall muscle mass and strength. Barbell row. The barbell row is a game changer for building a thick, wide back, targeting your lats, rhomboids, traps, and rear delts, while also hitting biceps and forearms as secondary movers. This exercise builds muscle like crazy by pulling heavy weights toward your body, mimicking real-world pulling actions and countering the pushing dominance in many routines. To do it right, stand with feet shoulder width, hinge at the hips with a slight knee bend, and grip the barbell overhand. Pull the bar to your lower chest or upper abs, squeezing your shoulder blades together at the top, then lower with control. Go for 3 to 4 sets of 8 to 10 reps to hypertrophy those back muscles. The key to maximizing gains is maintaining a neutral spine. Avoid excessive swinging, which cheats the movement and risks injury. Benefits extend beyond aesthetics. A strong back from rows improves posture, reduces shoulder pain, and enhances performance in other lifts like bench presses. Variations such as pendlay rows, where you start from the floor each rep, add explosiveness, while T-bar rows allow for heavier loads with a chest support. Single-arm dumbbell rows are great for fixing imbalances. Studies in the Journal of Applied Physiology show rows elicit high EMG activity in the mid-back, crucial for that V-taper look. To progress, add pauses at the top contraction for better mind-muscle connection. Nutrition tip: include omega-3s to support joint health, as rows can stress elbows if form slips. Common errors include rounding the back. Keep it flat like a tabletop. Rows also build grip strength, which carries over to deadlifts. For home workouts, use resistance bands or inverted rows under a table. Incorporate them 2 to 3 times weekly for balanced pulling volume. Supersetting with push-ups creates a push-pull balance. Overall, barbell rows are essential for building a muscular, functional back that turns heads. Bench press. The bench press. The classic chest builder that packs on muscle like crazy in your pecs, triceps, and front delts, while stabilizing with your back and core. It's a staple for upper body strength, often used as a benchmark for power. Lie on a bench, feet flat on the floor, grip the bar slightly wider than shoulders, unrack it, and lower to your chest before pressing up explosively. Aim for 4 sets of 6 to 10 reps for optimal hypertrophy. The compound movement allows heavy loads, stimulating massive growth hormone release. Variations like incline bench target upper chest for a fuller look, while decline hits lower pecs. Close grip bench emphasizes triceps. Research from the Strength and Conditioning Journal confirms bench presses activate more chest fibers than flies. To avoid shoulder strain, retract your scapula and don't flare elbows too wide. Progressive overload is key. Add weight weekly. Pair with protein shakes post-workout. Common mistakes: bouncing the bar off your chest. Control the descent. For women, benching builds toned arms without bulk if reps stay high. Advanced: try paused benches for strength. Bench press twice weekly for gains. Overhead press. The overhead press builds boulder shoulders like crazy, hammering delts, triceps, and upper chest, with core engagement for stability. Stand or sit. Press the bar from collarbone to overhead, locking out arms. 3 to 4 sets of 8 to 12 reps work wonders. It's functional, mimicking overhead tasks. Variations: seated for isolation, dumbbell for range. Studies show it boosts shoulder size effectively. Brace core to protect back. Nutrition: eat fats for joint support. Avoid if shoulder issues. 3 to 4 sets, 30 to 60 seconds. Improves posture, burns fat. Variations: single arm for obliques. Studies link to functional strength. Brace core, short steps. Incorporate weekly. If you enjoyed this script and want more muscle building tips, hit that like button, subscribe for weekly content, drop a comment with your favorite exercise, and share this with a workout buddy. Let's build together. See you in next video.